Hey everyone, welcome to the top 3 ab exercises that are a secret to most of you, and they're great to do if you're a newcomer to the gym, and they're great to do if you've been coming for a long time, only jumping on different equipment and machines and wanted to add something new into your routine. But this is a great one. I promise you all the celebrities are doing these kind of routines, and they're not just doing the body weight routines that you see a lot on the internet. So the bands, the GHD, the stability ball, all of these things are very helpful for building the core as a whole. So with me I have Giavanna Rose, and I know it's Barbie week, it just came out last week, but this is not because Barbie just came out. So join us, watch the 3 of my favorite ab exercises, and hope you learn something. All right guys, so the first exercise is an oblique crunch on the GHD, a glute and hamstring developer, but honestly I like this machine more for abs than glutes and hamstrings. So Vanna here is gonna help, and hey Vanna.
Hi.
And she is gonna go ahead and get up, and she has not done this before, so I'm actually gonna take her through the first time doing it, which is great for you to watch. And she's gonna start with her hip on the very top. We have a pad here so she doesn't fall through. The bottom leg, so if her right hip is down, her right foot is gonna be in front. The back foot is gonna be back. So the left side is gonna be with the foot back. The bottom leg is completely straight. The top leg is gonna be bent a little bit, okay? Now you can see her hip is on the very top. She's keeping her hand here to stabilize, but if you can, try to take your hand off. You're gonna come all the way down, Vanna, stretching the ribs. You wanna roll the ribs, flex the back, and then as you come up, you're gonna rotate, turn your shoulders towards the ceiling. Okay, coming back down, stretch ribs again, a little bit lower, and then come back up, rotate, and turn. And again, if you need to, keep that right hand on the handle. Just make sure that you turn efficiently and that doesn't stop you from, there you go, perfect. Now, the big thing to remember is not to go too high, because if you do, the glute medials will start to kick in. So you'll feel it more up here in the high glute instead of the obliques. Breathing on this should be breathing out as you go up and in as you go down. Perfect. All right, so this next exercise is a modified dead bug. It's one of my favorites. That's why we're doing it here, and it is what a lot of celebrities and a lot of people do religiously every week. Make sure you don't miss this. You're gonna have the foam roller. I like the half foam roller, real short one. It's about 1 foot long, and you can also use a ball of some sort, either a small stability ball, or you can use like a wall ball or a slam ball. The heavier, the harder it's gonna be. So Vanna here has the band around her foot. It's around her shoe there on her right side. The left leg is gonna be pushing against this foam roller, and her left elbow is against the other side, keeping constant pressure, intra-abdominal pressure. You can see her back is flat, it's not rounded and hyperextended. And this leg is gonna come up to the right elbow. So she's gonna come right elbow up to knee. Her head is up, her shoulders are up. That's keeping the abs flat. Squeezing at the top, a second or 2 hold at the top at least. So go ahead and come back up for another one. Keeping constant tension, so I shouldn't be able to hit that out. There you go, nice. Breathing out as her knee comes up, and then breathing in as it goes back, keeping a neutral spine, flat, pressing your abs down the entire time. Steady breathing, don't hold your breath like Vanna's doing right now. There you go, perfect, that's it. All right, so next exercise, last one of my favorites, all upper abs, which is really good to do for upper abs. A lot of people focus on lower only because they're hard to work, but the upper abs need some help too. So Vanna here is gonna lie supine, right Vanna? Supine, new term of the day. On her back, her knees are bent, her back is flat, like any ab exercise you're gonna usually do, your back is flat, not arched and hyperextended. So we're gonna have the ball, sorry. And then you're gonna have the band in your hand, so you're stretching the band out and you're pushing your forearms against that ball, which is pressing into your legs. So you're keeping constant tension in, okay? Really constant tension in, and good abdominal bracing in there. So go ahead and press hard, and then she's gonna roll up, rising her shoulders up to the ceiling, and her head is gonna come up as well. And that's gonna push her abs down, and it's gonna activate the whole upper part of her rectus abdominis. Keeping the feet down the entire time, steady breathing, out on the way up, in on the way down. And if this is too hard, you can always get rid of the band, so go ahead and go without the band. Keep it going. Same thing, rising up, holding at the top. It's a great one to do. Don't miss this. Really good. Keep going about 20 more minutes.